everyone, we are from Guide to Invest. Today we are going to discuss fundamental analysis of Tata Consultancy Services. TCS was founded on 1st April 1968 by the division of Tata Sons Limited. Previously it was known as Tata Computer Systems. TCS provides wide range of IT related services and products. TCS operates in 149 locations across 46 countries. TCS holds 51 subsidiaries and they provide IT related services which includes application development, business process outsourcing, capacity planning, consulting, enterprise software, hardware sizing, payment processing, software management and technology education services. TCS reported total promoter holding of 72%. Large promoter holding indicates conviction and sincerity of the promoters. Institutional holding in the company stood at 23%, which includes FII and EII. Large institutional holding indicates confidence for the investors. TCS hold major market revenue of IT industry, which is 32%. The company with the largest market caps are mutual companies and they are among the most widely held stocks. TCS lead in market capitalization of IT services and consulting sector of around 10 lakh crores. It generates major portion of its revenue from American and European countries. Revenue mainly generates from banking services, communication media, and technology. Even in the pandemic situation, major clients of TCS were actively working, which resulted in higher sales and increased net performance. Revenue is increasing every year. In the year of 2020, revenue increased to 7.4% as compared to previous year. In 2020, company's profit after tax is also increasing and they registered growth of 2.8% over 2019. Even in the pandemic situation, company is outperforming and generating high profits. TCS is working in IT industry where human resource has more value than any other fixed asset. Ability to attract, motivate, develop and retain talents is very critical for continued success of TCS. In case of TCS, employee cost to total revenue ratio is increasing every year, which means productivity of TCS is increasing every year, which ultimately result into the more profit for the company. If we talk about financial, TCS has higher EPS. Higher the EPS, more the investor will attract to buy the share in the market. If return on equity is less than 10%, then it's considered poor for investing purpose. If company's return on equity is growing, then price to book value ratio should also be growing because overvalued stock shows combination of low return on equity and high price to book value ratio. As per this ratio, we interpret green flag for investing in TCS because return on equity more than 30% from last 5 years. Currently, TCS price earning ratio is 31.35 and industry price earning ratio is 27.62. Company price earning ratio is higher than industry price earning ratio, which demotivates investors. But in case of TCS, company is performing well in the market and strong financial, which attracts investors. The company's debt to equity ratio is near to 0% over 5 years, which means company is not increasing their operation through borrowings. Share price of TCS has increased 57% in last 5 years. According to Brand Finance, TCS brand value has increased 476% in last 10 years, which is highest in IT industry. We are going to summarize our analysis by following points. The stock is stable for investment as return on investment is rich and capital appreciation is also good. If you like our analysis on TCS, then kindly like, share and subscribe our channel.